Cell phones, iPads, computers, social media apps, all in the hands of our children.
You're following over 1,300 people.
Yeah.
And leaving parents' heads spinning.
I feel like I have a pretty good handle on it, but I know that the predators are smarter.
We invited 6 Southwest Florida families to our studios, all of them willing to let our experts go through their devices.
There's a few apps that I was hoping would not come up today. Whisper is one of them.
What we found was eye-opening and educational.
NBC2 Today anchor Rachel Pierce shares the lessons learned so you can better monitor and protect your children.
Everywhere you look,
We're watching TV and we're scrolling.
kids are glued
Zach has quite a bit.
to their electronics.
You've got over 1,100 people you're following. What is that about?
But not always does that glue hold their privacy together.
I'm a little concerned about the public aspect.
FGCU professor Russ Sabella specializes in web safety.
When it comes to families, what we're telling them is that technology is not evil.
The biggest surprise was the popular Instagram app.
I can clearly see that you're public, you're not private.
Most accounts weren't private. Kids leave them open to get a lot of followers.
The risk, of course, is that you've got that many people who can look at your stuff, and so you've got to be extra careful.
My followers don't know my name, what I look like, or any of that, so.
As far as you know.
And public Instagram accounts are constantly copied.
Even if you delete your Instagram account, that content has already been copied and moved over to other websites.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
So imagine what happened when we Googled their child.
Digital reputation.
Names and posts were popping up all over the web.
What is that?
Somebody is actually mentioning you somewhere else.
Tam, are you surprised that your 6th grade son already has like a web presence?
Yes, I didn't know that. No. And I would never think to Google my son's name.
Sabella says there are some apps to stay away from altogether, like Kik and Whisper.
A lot of kids are using Whisper to talk about very inappropriate things.
And look at what privacy you give up when you download an app.
But when you installed Kik, it went into your address book and invited all of those guys to join.
Make sure when your kids post that location buttons are off.
Before you post something up, that you turn that off so people can't tell where you are.
I have it on, but I don't see it as a big deal. What's the problem with that?
What would be the purpose of having it on? Do people really need to know where you are?
No.
Probably not. So why not just turn it off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
Sounds good.
It's up to parents to have these conversations with their kids.
Because really, today, there is no such thing as privacy online. Even if you are careful about who you follow and that kind of thing, as soon as you post one thing out there, it can be copied and shared among millions.
A good tip from Dr. Sabella, don't post anything online that you wouldn't want put on a bill.